Namaskar, I am Advocate Saurabh Kunal. Today we are going to discuss about the farms law and the farmers protest in Delhi, on the borders of Delhi. Recently, our parliament has passed three laws. First, Farmers Produce Trade and Commerce Act. Second, Farmers Agreement on Price Assurance and Farm Service Act. And third, Essential Commodities Amendment Act. There is a protest among the farmers community, and the farmers are on the road protesting against these three laws. And due to the protest and the impasse, because both the sides, the government as well as the protesting farmers, they are not willing to resolve, as the protesting farmers want total scrapping of the laws, and the government is negotiating with them. So there is a impasse between the farmers and the government, and the farmers are protesting. They are planning a tractor rally. But before going to the issue, I will ask the viewers that if you want to get the legal news, latest judgment, case laws, and anything about law, please subscribe to my channel to get my latest video. Friends, the Supreme Court has put the three farm laws on hold, and they formed a committee for resolving the issue. Now, before going to the point whether the farmers protest, as it is alleged that it is a politically motivated protest, and the protesting farmers are not the genuine farmers, they don't have the genuine issues, but they are politically motivated. Whether this question is right or wrong, we will answer it. But let's understand what is the constitutional scheme. Article 246 of the Constitution of India has provided three lists. First list is the estate list, and agriculture, marketing and trade within the state falls in the state list. Then the union list, in which there is a provision that the Union of India can make any law for the interstate trade and commerce. And thirdly, the concurrent list, upon which both center and state can legislate. However, upon the Essential Commodities Amendment Act, this law falls under the concurrent list, and if the center passes a law, then it will surpass the state laws. Now, let's understand the issues. Everybody, even the issues of Indian farmers are discussed globally. Today, around 65% of the Indian population depends on agriculture, and the contribution of agriculture in our GDP is around 14%. So obviously, if 65% population is contributing just 14%, there will be various issues: poverty, unemployment. So these issues, apart from that, farmers has various issues: irrigation problem, the sluggish fertilizer industry, the broker system. There are lots of issues the farmers are facing. The farmer suicides are also well known. It is also very disturbing issue. So obviously there is a need of a big ticket reform in agriculture, and therefore this government brought 3 farm laws. Obviously, as a government, it is the business of the government to legislate, and that is why we elect our representative to legislate. And this Modi Sarkar, obviously it has the mandate, a thumping majority in the parliament. But what is the problem? Problem is, when you are making law for such a huge big community which constitute about 65% of the Indian population, you need to consult them beforehand. There are various stakeholders. What the government is doing right, they should have done it before passing the law as a procedure. Because now it is complicating. Now the farmers have genuine issue. Obviously, the farmers have genuine issue. It is not politically motivated. But now there is opposition also, and this is how the democracy runs in this country. Now let's understand the farmer issues. Government has brought a very good intention farm laws and wants to introduce the corporate culture in that, because our industry needs, the agriculture industry needs investment, and only corporate can invest in such a big large scale. But the issue, the bone of contention, is APMC market. Now the APMC market has a very robust infrastructure, particularly in Punjab and Haryana and the West North India. But these laws will change it, and the farmers who are well established with the system, they know it well. Now they have to change, and they have to look for customers even outside the state. Now this brings uncertainty, because once these laws will be implicated, state government will lose revenue, the APMC mandi will lose revenue, and the farmers have to look for the customer even outside the state. So in this scenario, it is possible that the government may reduce the MSP prices, and this is directly going to affect the farmers. So obviously the concerns are genuine. The government is trying to reform. They are going to do another experiment, and the past experience is not very good. The reforms didn't brought the desired result. So there is apprehension that a new system may bring some problem, and agriculture is the bread and butter of the 65% of population. And when there is a robust infrastructure, robust effective infrastructure, and then a government introduces a bill which will change it drastically, then obviously the farmers will protest, and the protest is genuine. But the Supreme Court, in democracy, deliberation is very important, and the Supreme Court has formed an expert committee in which the farmers and everybody the protesting farmers will go, and they will discuss. So the issue can be resolved only through deliberation. So let's see. Still, it is under the consideration of the Supreme Court. So let's see what is going to happen. Thanks for watching my channel and watching my video. And if you like my video, please comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.